Not the door opening up again. Not the door opening up. Okay. Hello. How's it going? How's everything doing? It's your girl Killer K, aka Blood in the Billet. Hey, tell me how you feeling. Also known as your Sovereign Celestial Emperor, Emperor to Emperor, also known as your Cosmic Sovereign Celestial Judge. And today we're doing Cosmic Tea. I was running around before we did it. Hold on, I'm gonna turn off my Wi-Fi because we ain't having no interruptions this time. So this is gonna be a Cosmic Tea reading. Um, there's a little bit that we're unpacking right now, okay? And we just gonna have to make it work from there, okay? So I don't have any channel messages, I don't think. I was channeling a lot of messages around like changes happening for the collective and whatnot. There definitely are some changes happening for the collective. So things are changing, but they're more so like on the interpersonal, internal level. So we're gonna get all into that. Let's get the overall vibe check for collective. It seems to me like there's a theme about manifesting and alternating your reality. Um, it's like you'll know that something wants to be manifested before you even think of what you want to manifest. You'll know, like it'll be like, man, this is going on, that's going on, this is going on. You'll know when something wants to be summoned or brought into your space. But oftentimes we get that inkling of like, oh, I want to manifest this, I want to manifest that, and then we don't do it, or we doubt ourselves, or we start thinking, right, like why would I think that I can do that? And so I'm kind of picking up that there is a lot coming through for the collective, a lot of changes that are wanting to be made. It's not even that it needs to be made, it's like these changes want to be made. There's things that want to be altered and changed in your life. And so oftentimes we get to a point where we're like fed up with something, or we've had our wits in with something, or we're dissatisfied with something. Very few times do we do or alternate our reality because we pick up on the fact that the reality wants to be alternated. Very few times. Most likely than not, we get tired of a situation, we get tired of a job, we get tired of a relationship, we get tired of whatever circumstance we're currently experiencing. And then we're pushed to make a change. And I feel like Spirit is wanting to allow us the opportunity to just do that without having to be pushed to the edge, which a lot of people are motivated by a challenge or being pushed to the edge. But the universe is saying you're a creator and you can create at any time. You don't have to just create when things are going rough or tough. You don't have to just create when you're feeling like you're pushed to the edge. You can create at any time, at all times. And I'm also hearing too, for somebody that's manifesting right now, it seems as though, right, you're trying to continue your manifestation. Maybe you manifested something, you got it, and you're like, okay, how do I upkeep this manifestation? And it could be adding something new into the manifestation is going to help upkeep the manifestation. It's just similar to like if you start a garden, right? Or if you start watering a plant, whatever the case may be. You know, to keep the manifestation going, you may have to start adding things that are in alignment with that manifestation. All right, so I feel a lot of energy around self-concept, how you mirror to your reality, what you're mirroring to your reality, and, you know, the basis of being a creator. Are you only a creator when you need something in that moment? Are you only a creator when you're facing challenges? Are you only a creator, right, when you're going through shit? Or are you a creator at all times? Okay. So I'm seeing for collective that is going to be very vital and very important to come up with the manifestation routine. Come up with a routine where you're consciously creating your reality every day. Get in the flow, because after a while, you won't necessarily need to follow that routine so strictly. After a while, the routine will start to take a life of its own. It will start to take a life form of its own. But Spirit is really, I'm feeling it as well, but I feel like Spirit is really wanting collective to come up with some sort of daily practice, like about manifesting, about tuning into yourself, meditating, yoga, whatever it is, Spirit is calling you to create some sort of routine around that. Because that's where you're gonna have those expansions. That's where you're gonna have that confidence and that positive energy. Let's see what's the vibe. Yeah, it's like, okay, let's see what's the current vibe for collective with this cosmic T. We got a lot of energy. We got Venus is in Virgo conjunct Juno. So this is definitely a good time to organize the relationships in your life, evaluate. Yeah, because it's something about like you're supposed to be manifesting right now, or something is manifesting as a product of your confidence, your happiness, your positive energy, right? So Spirit is saying, what makes you happy? What lights you up? All right? There's things that want to be manifested right now that Spirit is giving you some inkling of like information about. So Spirit is showing you, right? Let's say you look at somebody else doing something online or in their day-to-day life and you just light up. You're like, wow, that really inspires me. Spirit is letting you know that's could be an area that you could start manifesting certain things or start brainstorming about new projects. All right. It's this energy of a little bit of a push, but it's not happening like right at the point where you've lost everything. It's saying like catch it while you can, catch the window of opportunity, get it while you can. I'm also seeing here with Saturn and Windfall, there's definitely some sort of completion that you have, which is bringing a positive outcome to you. So it's like there's some sort of way of thinking, some sort of way. Some of you guys have gotten the message like, oh, okay, I need to start manifesting. I need to make a daily routine. And you're being blessed because you've followed the breadcrumbs, you followed the cookie crumbs, right? You understand what's going on. Some of y'all are in tune. But I feel like there's a sector happening where you're lighting up right now. Something's lighting up in your life to let you know that it doesn't always have to be when you're tired of that job or you're tired of that situation. That's settling for less. That's accepting less, accepting the bare minimum. And it doesn't just mean in relationships. Accepting the bare minimum could happen like in jobs and family situations or what have you. So I feel like before you get to a point where you start feeling like, oh, I hate this job or I can't stand this, before you get to that point, start consciously evaluating what you want every day. Ask yourself, like, what do I want? What do I want to do? What do I want to bring into, what do I want to continue to, how can I continue to maintain my manifestation by adding new energy to it so it doesn't become stagnant? How do I keep watering my, what is it that I'm wanting to see in my reality? Where do I want to be? What kind of experiences do I want to have? How do I continue to water that reality, right? And seeing it and visualizing it and doing that every day and asking yourself every day what you're building towards. Where do you see yourself in 10 years, 5 years, however many years, right? Because as long as you can visualize that reality, it starts to create itself in the spirit realm before you even get to it in the physical. So by the time you get to the 10-year mark from where you are today, you've already manifested, you've already thought about, you've already created that reality, you've already, right? One of the techniques I use, which is really good, is, and I've used this technique to manifest a lot of things, visualization. It can be the hardest technique if you're not tapped into your imagination or if you haven't allowed yourself to get into that creative space where your thoughts are coming in and they're connecting to other thoughts and you're visualizing those thoughts come to reality or what those thoughts look like in reality, right? Because that's all visualization is. And that's all the imagination is. The imagination is your creativity mixed with seeing your thoughts come into reality or visualizing your thoughts. So instead of just thinking, maybe I should do this, you start to creatively project this image in your own mind of what it is that you're wanting to do. And then eventually that inspires the action to start, and then boom, you're doing it, right? These are simple things that we overlook a lot of times in day-to-day reality and day-to-day life But these are so important when it comes to being a conscious creator. Not everybody is consciously creating. There's some people that are not consciously creating. They're going with some sort of agenda that isn't even their own, right? And so if you would like to live the kind of life that you want to live and you want to put out that kind of energy, you can't be a lazy creator. You can be an effortless creator where it doesn't take much effort for you to bring something together, but you can't be a lazy creator. You cannot expect something to work out for you or things to go how you want them to without putting any sort of creativity, visualization, thought into it. All right. And so I kind of see that, yeah, there's something being lit up right now. Now, I see that your manifestations are going good. Whatever you're currently manifesting or whatever you've manifested, let's say earlier this year, you were thinking a lot about what you wanted to do later this year. You could be you're living in your manifestation. You are a living manifestation. Okay. And I get the energy here that this is good, but spirit wants you to continue this, okay? Because I feel as though you have completed something as far as a manifestation, or you're completing something, so it's bringing forth a positive outcome. You're having a breakthrough, and you may even have something coming towards you in about the next 3 months. I'm seeing, so that by the end of the year into early next year, there's going to be good energy coming towards you because of you completing some sort of lessons, tasks, whatever the case may be, having boundaries. So it's really like a science to this. It's a math to this. It's a science to this. It's all kind of things to this. And I think more than all, creator source, above all, spirit, your angels, your ancestors, want you to find your routine, your flow, and it doesn't have to look like anybody else's. And it doesn't have to be at the same frequency that you think it has to be at. Just find a flow for your life where you are consciously, continuously creating your reality, and you're not waiting until something, right, like forces you to be in that position or forces you to think about it. Be thinking about it every day. You don't have to obsess about it, but think about it every day. Why did I wake up this morning? What am I creating? What are my goals? How is what I'm creating right now contributing to my long-term goals, right? And a lot of people don't want to hear that. They would rather somebody tell them what to do with their life. They would rather people direct or other people direct their path. And I'm gonna just keep it honest. Like, a lot of people like that. They're like, yeah, I want to be told what to do so I don't have to put too much effort and too much brain power into trying to figure out what I want to do. A lot of people would prefer to just do what they're told or do what like go with the flow in that way. But you have your own flow. And I feel like your higher self is telling you to release the burdens. That's what I'm seeing in your vibe check for your cosmic tea. We're going to get into it. Because like I said, with Venus and Virgo conjunct Juno, Juno is basically where you will find your partner. So if you have Juno in your chart, look at where your Juno is. Your Juno could be in Virgo, your Juno could be in Aries, your Juno. It's going to describe to you what kind of partnerships you, with the ideal, with not even the ideal partner, like the partner that you need in your life. It may not even be the one that you want, but the one that you need in your life. So Venus in Virgo conjunct Juno right now is saying it's almost giving you time to prepare. It's almost giving you this preparation energy to prepare yourself for what kind of life you're going to marry. Not even what kind of person, whatever, you know? What kind of life are you going to marry? What is your ideal life? What kind of life do you want to commit yourself to? What do those relationships in that life look like? How do you organize your love for self? How do you organize your relationships and your partnerships? How do you organize, right, your relation to money and money values and whatnot, right? That's what's, that's what's going on here. You're focusing on yourself. And I feel like as you focus on yourself, you may not see it, because a lot of times manifestation, you're not seeing what's actually coming through when it's coming through all the time. Sometimes spirit will have you to focus on one thing. Maybe you're manifesting something and spirit's like, okay, go do this over here. And while you're doing this over here, the pot of water is starting to boil. You don't even know until it's like, ding, the alarm goes off. You get the signs and synchronicities. It's time to do this. It's time to do that. Boom. Now you can go and continue cooking up your meal, fixing up your life, manifesting what you want, right? But it's not always going to be that you pay attention to one thing and watch it come into fruition. You kind of have to go and do other things, right? Okay, let's get the energy here for my beautiful, lovely collective. Spirit wants you to start manifesting. That's just what I'm picking up on. Spirit wants you to start questioning, asking questions about your life. And I wouldn't say this to people who were not ready to hear it. Just like your manifestation, if you were not ready to start manifesting whatever it is that you want, you wouldn't be getting this message right now. So I wouldn't be saying this to people who were not on this type of level. So if you're running into this video, if you're seeing this message, that's why. It's not going to be for everybody, and I'm okay with that. I want to reach a lot of different people. I want to connect with different people. But my energy and my frequency and your energy and your frequency, if it's come together for a reason, and it's matched for a reason. And I'm not going to question why, you know, certain people aren't seeing it or why I can't, you know. I'm only going to reach the ones that I'm supposed to reach. And y'all are the ones. So there we go. All right. So let's see what's going on with this sun with manifest. What's this energy currently for collective? Some of you guys may be realizing that something has changed or shifted. Okay, we got the Eight of Wands here. A lot of you guys could be having internal dialogue here, having internal conversations. Something is showing up in your reality right now. Okay, so I feel like you're making some forward movement here. There's some either communication or forward movement. Okay, let me ask, where is this Eight of Wands coming from? Where is this Eight of Wands coming from here? So this is internal dialogue. So your internal dialogue is letting you know that you have the strength or you have the ability, you have the wherewithal to start something new or manifest something new. Okay. So your internal, and this could also be your spirit guides as well. So I feel like your internal dialogue is trying to get you, your internal conversation with yourself is letting you know and showing you like you can be, right now you could be thinking about all the different things that you've overcome in life, all the different things that you've gone through in life, right? But I feel like your internal dialogue is letting you know. You could have Cancer in your 8th house or Leo in your 8th house. You could have Sagittarius in your 6th house. You could also have Scorpio. You could have a Scorpio moon or Scorpio in your 5th house, or you could have Virgo in your 9th house. But I'm seeing this energy of like your internal dialogue, the conversation that's coming from within, the information that's coming from within you right now is letting you know and showing you how strong you are, how you've been divinely guided, how you've overcome certain challenges, and also that you are continuing to move forward, you're continuing to heal, you're progressing in your healing journey here. So I sense that there could be a little bit of doubt trying to creep into your reality as far as your capabilities. I also see that you have spirit guides around you as well. You just may be unsure. Some people may be lacking direction or vision, like not sure where to go from here, not sure what you want to complete. Okay, but that's a judgment being made right now. So this is why whatever is happening in your life is happening here. You may be wanting to call in soul family. There's this energy of feeling like you're kind of almost lacking something, but you're not. Or feeling like you're not sure where to go. There's like this energy. It doesn't feel like confusion. It just feels like, what do I want? And I've been in that position before where things feel stagnant. It's not a good place to be in. Because it starts feeling like, what's my purpose? What should I be doing? Right? And I feel like if you just change your perspective and realize that it's just a matter of, it's not even about what you should be doing, what's your purpose. It's a matter of adjusting your perspective to realize that you are living in your purpose. Each moment that you're having, even the moments of doubt, you're living in your purpose. And you just have to consistently ask yourself what you want. And if you're in a reality that you realize, I don't really want this all the way, or I want to tweak this or tweak that, it's like you're finding your truth. So why this is all happening is because you need to find your truth. You need to really speak your truth, find your truth, live your truth. You may be kind of like hiding your truth, not being fully open to your truth, not wanting to accept your truth. Your truth could be that you're not meant to be like everybody else. You're not meant to kind of go down the road that everybody else has gone. I'm getting Cancer, Leo, Sag, Libra energy here. Big Leo. Yeah, find your truth. That's what Spirit is wanting you to know. Is like, if you're not feeling content in a certain situation, a job, whatever, then what is your truth? What do you really want to be doing? What is it that you really are wanting to do? And speak your truth. Okay? Because I do feel a sense of frustration internally. So I feel like Spirit is wanting to push you to the next level in a sense, but it's by showing you how far you've gone already, how you've done things already. You know what I mean? So this pushing you to the next level and pushing your mind and kind of challenging your boundaries or whatever in regards to what you think you're capable of doing versus, because Spirit is showing you, like, look at how far you've come. Look at the things that you've overcome. Look at your resilience. Look at how you've recovered from certain things, right? How you've healed from certain things. Why would you think that you can't speak your truth? Why would you think that you can't live your truth? It's like you've already done what you're wanting to do, or you've already done what you're feeling like you're not doing. You've already done it. But it may have been more so in a sense of survival. It may have been in a sense of like, I wouldn't say desperation, but like you were pushed really hard, you were challenged. And Spirit wants you to do this naturally with ease instead of having to be pushed and challenged hella hard. Like, start challenging yourself. Start initiating the next level that you want to go to, besides having to wait till you feel tired, stagnant, bored, stuck. Don't wait till you start. If you start feeling like, man, I really want to change, all those feelings, bored, tired, stuck, stagnant, is an indication that you've overstayed in a certain feeling. You've gotten a message, you've received this message that you need to make a change, and you haven't done it. That's the only reason why you're bored, tired, stagnant, or stuck. You're stuck because you've been realized that you wanted to get out of something, but you kept going along with it. Now you feel stuck. Like, how do I get out? You're stagnant because you know that you've been wanting to do something else. You've been wanting to explore something else, but you've just been trying to go along with whatever reality for whatever reason. And that's why you feel like ain't nothing working out for you. Okay? Spirit wants you to be you. Some of you guys have a really beautiful voice, I'm seeing as well. You have a very powerful voice. Spirit wants you to start using your voice. Okay. All right. Let's see what's going on here. What's this Saturn windfall breakthrough union time 3 months? We got, yeah. Some of you guys could be graduating. Chariot with the Page of Pentacles. I'm seeing there could be some energy of learning a new skill. Some of you guys could be looking for jobs right now. I do pick up on that energy, looking for, this could even be, now what I'm seeing here is that you could be, as you're moving forward, you could be starting to look for your soul group. That's one message that I did channel that came out, is that, you know, in order to feel, now we can all be lone wolf. Well, I don't know if all of us can be lone wolves, but I would say a majority of us have spent a lot of time alone or have done a lot of healing on our own. But I feel like Spirit wants you to get out there and like meet new people. Some of you guys could be moving and you're looking for like a cool environment. You're looking for a social group, a club. You're looking for your soul tribe. I feel that from the collective. You're yearning for your soul tribe. I've picked up on that. So you have to call them in. The only way they're going to know who you are is if you shine your light. Ace of Swords with the Sun card, if you speak your truth. And I feel like it's coming in. It's coming in. But this is also going to challenge you to work through those feelings of being in group dynamics. Some of you guys don't like being in group dynamics for whatever reason. It could bring up some subconscious fears, emotions, or some subconscious beliefs, or it could bring up some things from your past. So I feel like right now, again, you could be looking to move. You could be moving and you're looking for a job. You could be, you got a job and you're looking for a place to move. There's some sort of change happening. And there's some level of you wanting to study or learn about group dynamics and how to collaborate, right, to bring success and happiness. And this could also look like looking for your soul tribe. I feel like your soul tribe is coming in. All right, I do feel like your soul tribe is coming in. Yeah, you want to be in this 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, 10 of Cups energy where you're around people that you feel supported by. But it's going to require you to speak your truth and live in your truth. And that can also mean Why you, okay, you want to be around people or new energy and things, and you want to be in a good environment. Why are you pretending like you like the environment? Why are you assimilating to the environment that you're in if you don't really like it? It doesn't mean that you have to physically move to get around new people. All you have to do is be clear about what you want. Okay? Be clear about what you want. So if you're hanging around people that don't really, they're not really in alignment with you, that can indicate that you're not being truthful or honest to yourself. You're not making a judgment to speak clearly about what you want. I'm also getting your spirit guides could be wanting you to ask, like, you know, if you're the type that can figure it out on your own, cool, but your spirit guides are also saying, hey, we're here, we haven't heard from you in a while, like, are you okay? What's going on? Like, your spirit guides may be wanting to know what's up with you. Your spirit guides may be wanting to know what's up with you. They ain't heard from you in a while. You just sitting up in your head, stressing and doing all that. They're here for you. They're definitely here for you. So call on your spirit guides when you need help or when you need to talk to somebody. I sense a lot of the collective is up in their head. We're still in Libra season and it's understandable. But speak. Get your thoughts out of your head. Write. You know? All right, let's see what's going on with this higher self. Burdens reversed with self-love. Focus. Take care of yourself. Rejuvenate. What's this message? Okay. There could be some sort of idea that is coming back to you. So I feel like you could be starting to there's an idea that you may have put on hold or put on pause. There's something that's starting to come back to you that you've been wanting to do for a lot of the collective. So these could be hobbies or things that you're really interested in doing, things that make you feel good, projects, things like that are coming back, okay? Because there's a manifestation here that wants you to continue to manifest it. Yeah, it's coming back. So there's a manifestation that's coming back. Okay. So for some of you guys, you're like, oh, I wanted to start this. I wanted to do that. You got to write down those little ideas or, you know, really look at, right? Why did this idea come to you? I do sense that there is going to be a lot of, I'm going to see what's coming towards you. This is your current energy, but I'm going to see what's coming towards you. But I do feel like Spirit wants you to stay focused on being clear about what you want, what makes you happy, speaking your truth, being honest, being authentic. Really, I see this Judgment with the Ace of Swords and the Sun card. It's being authentic. Keep being yourself. Keep being authentic. You can never go wrong doing that. And you'll attract more authentic energy the more you do that. Okay? That's the sense I'm getting. But there's a lot of energy going on. There could be 3 groups of people. So these messages may not all resonate with you. But for some of you guys, you're getting, you know, you're starting to see how strong you are based off how you're healed, how far you've come. And you need to make a decision to be your authentic self. It doesn't matter if people get intimidated or upset or whatever about your strength and your power. They have to get over it. If that's who you are, if you're a strong person, don't dim yourself down to act like you're a weak person if you're not a weak person, because people are looking for your authentic self. People are expecting for you to be authentic. They're expecting to see, like, whether they like it or not. Just because somebody may not like what you're saying or how you're doing something does not mean that you need to, like, tone it down or fit in. Don't conform. You've already overcome so much. You already have the strength to heal. You've already healed from these certain patterns. So continue to stand in your truth and your light. For another group of you guys, you're could be moving, looking for a new job, looking for a new soul tribe, looking for a new people to be around. You're looking for new friends, or you're learning how to be in certain dynamics. You're learning how to be in certain physical and emotional environments and generating, you know, good energy, generating collaborative energy, happiness, social, you know, awareness. And then for some of you guys, this energy is like there's an idea or something that you've been wanting to manifest or something that you started manifesting. and you need to go back and feed your manifestation. But I really feel like you need to go back and emotionally commit to receiving this manifestation, or even to watering it. You know what I mean? Because you've healed from the past. So there could have been something that you were wanting to manifest at one point in time, and there was something that may have caused a conflict in the past, but you've healed from that conflict, so you can start up again. This could have been an internal conflict with yourself or an external conflict, but you've healed from that. Okay? So allow the energy of what you're wanting to manifest come back in, because it'll be right there. As soon as you go back to emotionally committing to it, putting your all into it, it'll be right there. Like, it'll be ready to be harvested. So that's what a lot of people got to understand. We're still in harvest season, meaning whatever energy you've put into something for the whole entire beginning of the year up until now, you may not have seen it come into fruition. Maybe you've seen it a little bit come into fruition, but if you keep putting your positive energy and keep being open to committing to it, it can be ready right now. It can be ready right now, okay? It's a 50-50 chance. It's up in the air, but it could be ready right now. We're going to see what's coming towards you, collective, and then we're going to close out. But I hope that this message resonates. I feel like this is very, pretty standard stuff, but I really feel the emphasis about creating, being authentic, and learning how to collaborate in happy environments, but also looking for people that support your vibration. Because some of y'all may be surrounded by people that don't support your vibration. There could be something that you're working on that has suddenly changed and now it's causing stress. You're not sure. But I feel like you're going to be supported. You're going to be all right. There could be some changes happening right now, and you just got to flow through the changes. But I'm hearing, like, don't be afraid. You know what I mean? Like, don't be fearful or afraid. The changes are good. The changes are good. Start looking up manifestation techniques. Start looking different ways to build certain things, to create certain things. You know what I mean? I'm glad you got what you needed, Amelia. I'm glad that I was able to help put this message out so that you could be encouraged to continue manifesting, because it's really important. Nobody else is going to do it for you. Nobody's going to believe in your dream like you believe in your dream. Nobody's going to make your reality come into play unless you put the energy in. So, yes. All right, what's coming towards collective? We got the Justice card with the Hierophant, which is the High Priestess, or the High Priest card. What's coming towards collective here? What's the next biggest thing, next biggest change coming towards collective? We got the Sun card. Okay, so this is good energy. This is truth. This is honesty. Some of you guys are getting your happiness back. I felt it. When the Sun card came up, I felt that peace, that positivity, that happiness. I felt it coming back. With the Sun card too, I will say this is also creativity. Your creativity could be coming back. Okay? Yeah, it's like your authentic self is coming back. You're coming out of stress. Your truth is coming back. You're healing. You're getting clarity about where you're wanting to go. Okay? And you're making a judgment and decision. So the energy that's coming toward you is the energy that you're putting out into the universe, which is getting your creativity back. Some of you guys may be writers. Some of you guys may be into writing. That can be a way to heal. Like when you write, you heal yourself. When you journal, whatever. Some of you guys are going back to that. It just feels like your happiness is coming back. Your creativity is coming back. Your positivity is coming back. Your authenticity is coming back. So I don't know where it was at, but it's back. Okay? This could even just be your ability to create. Your ability to co-create your reality is coming back. Okay? Because you've made that decision. All right? I'm also seeing here too, there could be a decision that you're making around who you hang out with, who you allow in your circle, because the top 5 friends that you have is going to show you where you're going and what you're doing. Who you surround yourself with is going to directly let you know. So who are you around? Are you around people who are motivated? Are you around people who have some sort of goal or mission in life? Who are you surrounding yourself with? So you really do need to pay attention. Pay attention to who you're giving your energy to and who you're around. Okay? You could be collaborative. I see a collaborative, like, you may do something and somebody else that you see does something. You may want to come together. But I'm seeing some sort of coming together, some support, You going back to being creative, being bold, reaching out, putting out energy into the universe that you, it's like a reflection. Basically, what's coming towards you is what you put out into the universe. Yeah, we got the Three of Cups here with the Star card. To me, this could be, you could be receiving a lot of support here, depending on whatever it is that you're doing. You could be receiving a lot of support. Whenever I see the Star card with Three of Cups, I'm not gonna lie, that feels like supporters, fans, okay? Yeah, okay, so I feel like you're gonna receive, you could be connecting or connected to a specific person here, I'm seeing. You could be manifesting a specific person, or you're manifesting, I feel like you're thinking about who you want to work with, who you want to be with, who you want to support, who you want to support you, who you want to surround yourself with. So there's somebody that's what I'm saying here. It all goes hand in hand. Again, you have had some sort of internal information, or you've had some sort of download or some sort of communication or forward movement that has shown you how capable and strong you are to keep moving forward, right? And it's important for you to keep being your authentic self, because that's how you're going to attract the type of people that you want to attract. There is somebody here that is desiring to support a person, you know, who is really strong or has a strong work ethic. So you're calling in energy. You're calling in people right now. What's coming towards you is the people and energy that you called in, simply by doing what? Being yourself, being creative, writing, okay, expressing, speaking. All right. That's how you know that you're in alignment. Because you may have already been thinking, I want to create this type of social group. I want to have these kind of friends. I want to create this type of soul group. I feel like your soul group is coming in because they can see your light. They see, oh, wow, this is the type of person that I've been desiring to attract. This is the type of person that I've been wanting to work with. You know what I mean? But if you're not being true to yourself, people aren't going to see your true self. Some people have the ability to see through the facades, right? But some people aren't going to see your true self if you're not being your true self. And then, boom, what's going on with your manifestation? Now you're not getting what you want, or, you know, now you're missing, quote unquote, missing opportunities. And it's not because you weren't qualified. It's because you weren't being honest about or being authentic to yourself. So get that creativity back. If you do art, if you do poetry, if you do graphic design, whatever it is that you're passionate about doing, go back into doing that. It doesn't matter if it sounds or seems lucrative at this very moment. You're going to attract people who are going to support they have a desire to support you in your work ethic. So start, you know, communicating. I feel like you need to start expressing your emotions. Some of you guys have been really in this hermit mode energy, which I understand, but it's time to start expressing yourself, speaking, talking, being open to communication, because you're going to allow the door to open for people to come through who want to support you. But you have to make that decision. That's what I'm seeing for you. You're good. Itsy bits. Yeah. Keep doing it. Keep doing what you got to do. Don't keep your feelings to yourself unless these are things that you want to keep to yourself. But express yourself. Go out and talk and express and do yourself justice. That's what I'm seeing for you. That's what I'm seeing for you here. All right? You expressing yourself is going to bring emotional healing to others, and it's going to bring emotional healing to you, and it'll attract people who truly support you. So if you're feeling like you're around people who don't support you, and you're like, I don't know, are you being true to yourself? Are you speaking in your true tone? Are you talking like your true self? Are you expressing yourself truly? And your true self may have many different expressions in many different forms. But I feel like as you start to emotionally express yourself and express your emotions, you're going to start manifesting things easier. You're going to start manifesting things a lot easier. You're going to start connecting, okay? You're going to start connecting way better than you may have been connecting right now. That's what I'm seeing here for this cosmic court. Yep, they're like, I said cosmic court, and then the Four of Swords of the Justice card. This cosmic tea. Looks like we're done here. That's what I'm seeing for you. That's what I'm seeing. I love that this was like a very general reading and it wasn't necessarily about like, it wasn't necessarily about like a specific topic. There was many different topics. All right. If you guys are interested in getting a personal reading with me or, you know, doing some one-on-one coaching as it pertains to achieving certain goals, changing your mindset, alternating your self-concept, definitely reach out to me. I have all the information in my description box below. I have monthly subscriptions, which I use them kind of more so on a coaching level to reprogram your subconscious, change your mindset so that you can change your reality. If you're interested in that, definitely check the description box below. If you are interested in even getting a reading just to see if you vibe with me or to see what's going on, what you want to know in your life or what you want to see coming towards you, or if you have something very specific that you want to talk about, definitely check the link in the description box. Check my links, okay? Go on the website, all right? And do a little research yourself, okay? And figure out if I'm the person that you would want to work with or if we would be good to work with each other. But yeah, I'm definitely seeing here there's a need for change, and the change wants to be had. It's not even, you may not even be ready for the change. You may not even be seeing the change happening, but the change wants to happen. Your creativity wants to be expressed. Your voice wants to be heard. Your poems and your songwritings want to be written. Okay? Get creative. Don't just stay stuck in the normal whatever, but definitely create a routine around how you manifest and create a routine around inquiring about your everyday life, how you're contributing to your goals every day, right? All right, so that's been the message. I hope that you guys have enjoyed it. And if you need to reach out to me, check the description box below. I love you guys. Talk to you later. Peace.